Hello, and welcome to our series called Fusion Fundamentals. My name is Suchi Badrinarayanan. I'm a business consultant at Uptake, and today we're going to talk about the very first session, which is Enable Industrial Data Analytics. So what we've generally been seeing is that there seems to be a big divide between the data that's coming from your sources and the people who want to do the analytics related to that data. So if you look on the left-hand side over here, we have a couple of different sources that you can get information from. Mostly people are trying to get time series information from site or corporate historians, or even the operations management systems. But in addition, we've seen a lot of new sources that people are using, for example, IoT devices, any instrument analyzers, and all of these sources of data need to land in a place where then all of the analytics team can access it in a way that's efficient and the data quality and reliability is also there. And so just generally what we've heard from people trying to get access to that data is one, that data is not analytics ready. There's a lot of time spent cleansing the data and connecting the data in the first place. And then two, only 5% of it is actually useful for whatever use cases are based on that data. And so what we're trying to use that data for is really any of the BI or analytics teams. So on the right-hand side, you can see a bunch of different just ways that people can use that data. One, digital twins, but also everyone is trying to get that data in a spot where they can either do just general BI or use that to make any kind of ML or AI models. And so when we're talking to customers, there's a couple of things that always come to mind. And then these are sort of the top three that really stand out. One is in terms of getting the data in a secure fashion and in a scalable fashion. So that data that's typically behind multiple firewalls needs to go through multiple layers of security. And also, we need to make sure that the data streams that are coming out are incredibly scalable. So not that it just works for 10 tags or 100 tags, but that this can be used for hundreds and thousands of tags and even potentially millions of tags because the data source is so rich and has that much information in it. The other thing that we've been recently hearing is that there's a lot of sources of data and a lot of formats of data. So people not only have one historian, might have multiple different historians across their enterprise, but then also have different formats for that data. And so then that makes it even more challenging for analytics people to go and access that data because it's not all in one easy to use format. And then three, that any kind of do-it-yourself mechanism takes way too long, and people who have these use cases need that data and are not usually willing to wait the 3 months to a year that it might take for someone to ramp up and create this architecture all by themselves. And so that's exactly where Fusion comes into play by connecting the data with the use cases. And what we've created with Fusion is a cloud-native industrial analytics data hub. So all of that data that's there, that's replicated from your source systems on your left-hand side, it gets the data there securely and reliably, and most importantly, analytics ready. So whatever use case you have after that, whether it's pipeline integrity or ESG reporting or anomaly detection, all of that data can directly be accessed from Fusion. And if you're interested in learning more, please visit our website, uptakefusion.com, and join us for the next video in this series.